And we're live.
Whoa, we're live?
Yeah, we're live. We're on the internet.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what? I haven't been live in like a day or two, so it's kind of scary.
That's a long time. Been a long time since we were live.
Yeah. It's kind of
Yep.
spooky.
Kind of spooky scary.
Yeah. Don't scare me and don't scare Sketch.
You can scare me. It's okay. I like
Oh,
it.
okay. Scare
I'm into it.
Sketch. Don't scare me. Hello,
Scary?
Simon.
Yeah. It rhymes and shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't rhyme. It's alliteration. Yeah.
Yeah, scare Sketch.
Yeah.
How's our audio, Simon? Do we sound good?
Do we sound delicious?
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
I said, yeah. We sound delicious. That's good.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's get over it.
Let's try to get over it at least. Or is that thinking a bit too negative, a bit too negatively?
Yeah. Let's get it over with, man. Just
Get it
start.
over with, yeah. Here we are. We're bursting out of the pot.
I'm glad that we're well balanced with the music you're already playing.
That is lucky. Good job.
And
Oh, I see. This this control sucks.
yeah, it's awful.
Oh man, this is, dare I say it, beautiful.
The game sound is so low, man. You need to crank it up. I can't hear
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. Okay. That might screw with
Yeah, there you go.
the
I mean, that
overlay.
might be too loud, but we'll find out. It's not a very audible game, to be honest.
It isn't. That's why I thought like it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, but the clinking and the clanking is part of it.
Yeah. That might be true. Whoa. Hey. I already don't like this.
It's real shit.
It is. Hey, Charm.
Welcome, Charm.
Just swing the hammer. 4 heads, easy peasy.
Yeah.
I don't get the 4 heads bit. Oh, whoa. Oh, bloody hell. Damn it. Already.
Forehead is a way to say like simpleton, I guess.
Oh, I am a simpleton. Totally.
Yeah.
People think I'm an intellectual, but like...
Yeah, this is the part where you're supposed to point and laugh, but he's not angry yet. He's just confused.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to it.
Yeah. It's always fun to see how surprised people are at just how awful it controls.
It really is. Oh my god.
It's like you're fighting the mouse. It's great.
Like this is the same guy that developed QWOP, was it?
Yeah, Quap. Yeah.
Oh bloody hell!
Aaron, come on, stop fucking around and just get over it.
Yeah, no, totally. Ugh.
Yeah. Stop playing. People are watching.
Don't worry, guys. This is all part of the test.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, just testing out the controls here. Whoa, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Pretty complex, so give them
Yeah.
a minute.
No, like for real, like it's complex mouse movements, you know? It's like a fighting game, you know, you gotta get used to the controls, you know?
Yeah. Figure out the combos.
Yeah. I could only ever do Hadouken.
Look at you got over it.
I got over it. You thought I was a Joker, but no, I'm a Batman.
What?
Because you... never mind.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, hey. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, at first it's kind of fun because it's like a totally new playstyle, right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
It'll stop.
yeah, it was, oh, totally. Like, when I tried the War Thunder game, Like I was like, oh wow, this is insane. I'd never played a plane simulation type of game before, so I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Do I understand what Aaron is saying? I mean, he's talking with a funny accent, but I figure I kind of understand him. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's never been a huge misunderstanding. It's just like you have to tolerate my Britishness. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't know why Simon's talking about Jason Bateman and Joe Kerr. I don't really see how they're relevant.
Joker.
What's going on?
Okay. Oh, oh, hey, oh. Uh. Oh man, I don't know how to do this bit. Like, oh
You're
man.
still on the extremely easy part.
Yeah, like imagine when I get to the floating houses bit. Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine you would get there.
Yeah, imagine if I
That-
get there. Like at max, I'm playing this for 2 hours. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because we got other stuff to do. So,
Do we?
well, I mean, if Kevin arrives, right? Like, are we gonna switch over to Viewfinder or like?
Oh, is that what we're doing? Yeah, we could.
We could. I don't know. See how it goes. Like Kevin might not feel like it anyway. So
I mean, I'll see how dead I am.
yeah. Oh wow. Good grief. Ah. To be honest, I'm kind of thinking like, should I cut this early? Because I'm gonna get bored. Do I regret my life choices? Yes and no. Like this is easily a waste of £5. But
Yeah.
to play the game, it's like, oh, I see. I see the hype now. I can imagine where people might find this fun. It's complex. It might be an achievement. Wow! I didn't lose a lot of progress. Give over. Oh, so that's a bit.
I mean, it doesn't get frustrating before you fall far.
Yeah.
Right now, you haven't even gotten up, so you can't really fall.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm getting down at the moment. I'm gonna pay for that.
Statically staying down.
Yeah, I'm staying. I'm getting stayed. Oh, bloody hell. I miss.
Has anyone ever played sexy hiking?
No.
I've never seen anybody play sexy hiking. Like, he mentions it. Is it real? Do people play it?
What if that was like the mystery of the game? Oh man, like.
Yeah, no, it exists.
Oh, you're googling it?
Yeah, it's not sexy.
Is it just like normal?
No. It's not normal. It's the same game, more or less, but badder.
So like, instead of a pot, is he just like naked? Is it just a naked guy?
No, it's an MS Paint head on MS Paint legs with 3D feet, and then he's got like a 3D hammer and hands, and the landscape is like paint slash some tiles, just some random sprite tiles.
Oh, ow, bloody hell.
Yeah. And the like 3D boots and hammer look very like Word paint. You know, like in Word you could add like little icon people. It looks like that.
Icon people. You mean like the paperclip guy?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that kind of graphics rendering, right? Like that pseudo 3D look.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I liked the
It
wizard.
looks quite bad.
There was a wizard character, I think. Like, you know, you have the paperclip. I remember there was a cartoon wizard.
It usually is. All right, make some sort of progress now.
Yeah, no, I was just warming up. This is I'm gonna be honest, we ain't gonna get far.
Yeah, Aaron, just make any kind of choice that isn't the same choice you've been making.
Look,
That's my suggestion.
my hands are already sweaty. Hey, Cassie. Why did no one talk me out of playing this?
I don't know. It seemed like a dumb idea, so I thought it was great.
What, dumb to talk me out of playing this or dumb to play it?
Dumb to play it. I believe I more or less expressed that opinion.
Oh, man. Yeah, Cassie, you expressed the interest in playing this. I hope I convince you otherwise. I'm not going to like verbally convince you, but like I hope you see this and realize this is not a game for people.
Yeah, if you want to play a frustrating game that's actually a gameplay Jump King, that's something at least.
Yeah, yeah, that's got cool graphics.
It's got decent graphics and it's got controls that are consistent. Well, this is more like
Yeah,
the controls are bad on purpose.
gonna mess with the controls a bit. Hopefully, like that's not gonna help. I am
No.
screwed. I'm gonna have to ask for a refund. I don't like this. Oh my god, it feels like absolute crap. Like, oh. It gives you the option, right? When you start it up, it's like, are you playing with a mouse or are you using a trackpad? Like, good grief, why would you use a trackpad in the first place? Like, oh my god.
Some people prefer it
Are you in this game?
in any game.
Nah.
There are some artists that are much more skilled than me that draw with a trackpad for preference reasons, and it's like I don't know.
Like,
Some people just like it.
I don't, yeah, I don't understand it. Yeah, no, I've heard of people using a mouse to draw, which is like, you know, at least back in the day, like early 2000, you know, graphic tablets were still kind of in their infancy, I guess.
Yeah, regarding what Simon said about the mouse sensitivity. Oh, that drives me crazy. And anytime anybody has like slow mouse sensitivity and they like use their wrist, I'm just like, ugh, hurts to see. It hurts to see.
Oh my god.
Aaron, some sort of progress. Come on.
It's not gonna happen, dude. I can barely get up on this ledge.
You gotta at least get as far as I got.
How far did I think you said you played it for like half an hour, something like that.
I think I played it for about an hour. I'd give it an hour. Hey, progress.
Yep. Oh man, imagine having to do this in real life. Like, what the hell? What happened?
It's like if you were watching Human Centipede and your thought was, "Man, I'm glad that's not me."
But like, it's a real thing to say. Like, oh well, I'm glad I'm not doing a centipede thing. That looks horrible. That looks uncomfortable. It's the same thing. Like, oh my god. Sketch, what would you do if you got an invitation to join the human centipede thing?
I'd say no. No, thank you.
Exactly. Why would anyone? Like the surgeon guy is sitting at home like, oh man. Does he think I'm weird?
He started one of those Facebook events. And there's just a bunch of maybes and he's like, "Oh,
Oh man.
that means no."
I don't care if it's polite to say maybe, it's a no and I'm upset. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so we're making a bit of this.
Yeah.
This bit's gonna be awkward. Like,
Yeah.
it's designed that way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, rats, no! Oh, wait, what the hell? In this house, we only use the laptop nipple mouse? Good grief. Yeah, there's like a ball thing, right, on the keypad.
What?
Yeah, some laptops have that. It's weird.
Oh, like that. Isn't that thing from fucking. I have not seen those since like 2002 or something, but
Yeah, it was a
I
really early
remember.
thing. Hmm. I guess they realized how weird it was, and they were like, "Oh no, that's gross. Now I don't want to. I don't want to make that anymore." Oh my god! I want to know what the inspiration for the guy in the pot
Can you
is.
show me the guy in the pot?
Yeah.
The inspiration for the guy in the pot is probably the original hiker game where you're just a head with shoes.
Ah, right.
Yeah. And it's also like a reasoning for him not to just use his legs.
Okay, so like, I've been trying to figure out like the logistics of what's going on in the pot because
I think he just doesn't have.
do you remember, yeah, early One Piece, there was a guy trapped in a treasure chest.
Yeah.
That was weird, right?
Yeah.
That, oh man, that kind of stuff is spooky.
Yeah.
Not in a ghost way, but like I don't want to ever.
You don't want to be trapped in a treasure chest.
No,
Thing.
I don't. I don't ever want to. Charm, Sketch is referring to sexy hiking.
Yeah. That's the game that inspired this game.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
Google it. It looks like you'd think.
oh, 60, hey. He's pickling himself in the pot to last longer cause it takes forever. Dudes don't want to pass his expiration date. That's gross. He's like cooking himself like he's becoming
Yeah.
food.
Hey, look at you, progress.
Yeah, dude.
Also, pickling yourself is not cooking yourself.
Well, I
It's
mean,
more
it's
like
like
mummification.
yeah, I guess so, but like it's still, we say pickles, right? Like, oh, you're gonna eat some pickles? You're food now.
Yeah, but like if you pickle something from a dead body, it's not a food process. It's a preservation process.
I don't care. It's still gross. I don't want to get pickled.
I also do not want to get
Yeah.
pickled. But that's not what we're talking about.
It's fermented. I don't know if that sounds better or worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Look
what
how
do you
far
think,
you got,
Sketch?
though.
Like, would you rather be fermented or pickled?
Like all of me or just the bottom part?
That's up to you. Like, whatever
If
you
it's
want.
if it's just the bottom part, I guess whatever. I don't really care. If it's got to be done, then fermented or pickled is kind of same. Okay, if you get up that place, then you're past where I was. I got through that
Yeah.
place and then I stopped.
I think I actually saw Charm do this, and I
Yeah.
vaguely know how to do it.
I mean, I figured out how to do it as well. But then after that, I was like, that seems like the most challenging, like the most kind of challenging it'll get. And I was like, I'm happy with that.
Sheesh.
So how do you feel about the person you watched yesterday's performance now?
I think I've surpassed them, or I'm doing much better time.
Nice. Dunk on him.
Nah, I'm not going to be rude about it. This game is wacky.
It is wacky. You have his volume so low that I didn't even notice he was talking. I was just like, what the fuck is that humming in my ear?
It is pretty low, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're fermented, you'll be pretty good on a hot dog. Just saying.
I'm already pretty good on a hot dog, I tell you what.
I hope you're going to get to the reverse staircase. That this is massive BS thing. Oh, that thing is massive BS. I don't remember that. Oh, criminy. Ah! Uh-oh. 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 Ugh.
I hope
Oh,
he doesn't make it any further than this because then I win.
well, we have at least just over 90 minutes left. So... Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
I'm feeling hopeful, to be honest. I'm feeling optimistic.
Yeah. I mean, I got bored
Yeah, I don't blame you.
and I wasn't like streaming or anything. I was just doing it by myself. So I was like, nah, nah.
Oh, man, you know what? I don't like this game. Oh, frick. You know what, yeah, Good Omens Season 2 came out yesterday, and bloody hell, that was great. Like, legit. I don't know if it's better than Season 1, but I was laughing very heartily throughout.
It's good to know.
Yeah, I don't... Have you seen Season 1?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. And it's bloody sad as well. Like, it's got its happy moments, but, like, the ending is very sad.
Of the second season or the
Yes,
first
that's
one?
the second one.
Oh, okay.
I think this the first season ended off pretty cheerful. I think.
I mean, I'd say neutral. It ended up neutral, kind of.
You know what? I don't because it's been like what 4 or 5 years I think since the first season,
Maybe.
something like that.
Maybe. It was pre-pandemic, but I think it was
Yeah,
right before the pandemic.
yeah,
So probably like 2 years. Something.
maybe. Oh, so
The
you're
actual show is not like that. No.
nah.
I mean, they are pretty gay.
It's very gay.
Yeah, but not in the same way that they are in the shippy things. They're more like just the.
Oh, okay. CS60. And yeah, I'll play this over Kid Dracula.
Why? Kid Dracula seems chill.
No, Kid Dracula is like, okay. Kid Dracula is more fun than this, but
Yeah.
it is also extremely difficult.
Is it?
Yes, I found it to be.
Isn't it supposed to be like the kids' version of Castlevania?
No, it's more of a generic platformer.
But it literally is the kids' version of Castlevania.
Is it?
Yeah, I was watching that like Castlevania retrospective that was like 7 hours long, and Kid Dracula was literally made by not the same developers, but like a team within the same
Yeah.
developers, and it was made to be Castlevania for kids.
Don't.
But it plays a lot more like Mega Man.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I'd say it's less Castlevania, more Mega Man.
Yeah, but Mega Man's easy.
I don't know. I've never really played Mega Man.
It's easy. Those are easy games. I'd say they're like. Have you played Hollow Knight?
No, no.
Okay, they're about as hard as Hollow Knight, so not very.
Really, the
Or
classic Mega Mans, Mega Man one
Mhm.
through five.
Yeah, those aren't my favorites, but yeah.
Because I'm almost certain those are like more along the lines of the harder one,
Mm,
the harder era.
it depends what you consider hard. Like they're more rigid. There's less room for experimentation and more just like memorizing.
Oh well, you know what? I suppose it also depends on the power up you use because there was a specific pattern, right? Like that's recommended to play through. So I guess if you play through that pattern, then it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
But even if you don't, like the bosses are pretty easy. It's just yeah, it's just
ow.
a matter of like figuring it out. It's just the memorization. It's like I think Castlevania is like that too, to be honest. The bosses at least is just memorization.
The bosses. Well, no, I was going to say the bosses are easier. In Symphony of the Night, the bosses are fairly easy. I think there was only really one, maybe two, that I had trouble on.
Ow.
How?
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, your guy is hitting the back of his head into a rock.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, he's already in a pot. That's probably better.
I
It's
don't know if I agree with
probably a
that.
better time to hit your head on a rock than.
Having a fucking rock face scrape against your back and into your head is
Yeah.
not great.
I mean, come on, think about it. Right? His legs have gone numb at this point.
Anyways, that retrospective guy, he said that Symphony of the Night is like the easiest Castlevania.
Yeah, probably. I So like, here's the thing. I didn't like that game because it has a banging soundtrack, but I found the getting to the bosses was the annoying part because you had all these stupid monsters in the way, and that became
Yeah.
tedious. And there's also the fact that like, for the same reason I hate Dark Souls, I never know where to go, and it's like, oh, just go to the places you haven't really gone to before. It's like I
Oh
don't
yeah, yeah,
remember. I don't bloody remember.
yeah.
I
And
hate that.
I hate Metroidvanias.
Yeah.
That's why for Hollow Knight, I tried something new. I just looked it up.
Oh, screw that.
No,
I
it was
don't like
great.
doing that.
It was fantastic.
I think I did have to end up doing that. Because
Yeah,
there's this bit right where you get these two rings and they're sort
yeah,
of like uh they tell you about a clock tower, I think. And
yeah,
I just for whatever reason I didn't put two and two together and get it. So I had to look that up.
yeah. I don't know. I just have one thing to say to you, Aaron, and that is that we're in our 30s. We don't have time to figure shit out. Just look it up. It's cool.
No, because like for me that's like there are certain games I will like those point and click ones where you have like a dozen items and you've tried every conceivable combination.
Yeah.
Oh flipping hell! What have I done? Uh oh come on, dude! Resident Evil 1. Yeah, stuff like that. Like there's a bunch of stupid items that you just. I remember right. One of the ones that I played through like Broken Sword 2.
Yeah.
Like at some point you go to this like I think it's like a Spanish village or something like a South
Yeah.
American village, and you have to.
Is it the goat puzzle?
No, wasn't that in the first game? Oh no, it is in the
I
second
don't
game as well.
remember.
No, there's like a village chief or something, and you have to put something in a box to hand to him, and then he'll
Yeah.
let you in or something. This was like 20 years ago, by the way, so I don't remember it very well. And like I remember getting like really upset because like I put everything in that stupid box, and he didn't like it.
There's a puzzle in Monkey Island 2 that is impossible to figure out unless you just know American culture
Yeah.
from that time. It's
Oh.
impossible because it's like a little like hand sign game that is very specific to something they did when they grew up.
What?
Yeah, and just as like a Norwegian person who did not grow up with this hand sign game,
Yeah.
I had no fucking clue. None.
No.
It's basically like you put up so and so many fingers, right? For example, I put up 3 fingers. They can be any fingers
Right.
whatsoever. So if you're like, if this means 6, right? And I'm holding up three random fingers,
Yeah.
and then I hold up like, I don't know, 7 random fingers, and then I'm like, what does this mean?
What?
Yeah, exactly. And the answer is the number that was before. So those 7 fingers would mean 3, and then whatever after would mean 7, and so on. And that is the answer to the puzzle. But you just have to know that. You just have to know it already.
Bloody
There's
hell.
no indication of it in the puzzle at all.
Yeah, like that's crazy, dude.
Yeah. It was really fun to do. When I played through that game, I was in boarding school, so it was really fun to do it to people. Because obviously they would have no idea, and then we sort of like brought it into our culture at boarding school. Everyone was doing it until just everybody knew it, and then it wasn't fun anymore.
Simon, I think I have said "oh crumbs" by now. I think I have.
He did, yeah.
I know I've said "drat" as well.
Mhm.
I've said "bloody hell."
Mhm.
So yeah,
But-
I mean, I've gone through all of the British vocabulary at this point.
yeah, yeah, all the classics.
You probably did miss it.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think he said "oh crumbs." I think he just said "crumbs."
That's probably more likely, yes.
Yeah, there was no "oh."
Oh crumbs. Is that okay or is that a bit forced?
That was forced, very forced. Shouldn't fake your reactions, Aaron.
That's
Now
not fair.
rage.
Oh man, I hate this game. I hate this game. This is so dumb. I mean, it's dumb in a brilliant way, right? Because it's like, who else? Who else would think of this? Putting a man in a pot and giving him a sledgehammer and hoping he gets to the top of this bloody, I don't know. Who's that guy that made those funny staircases?
Escher?
Yeah, in this MC Escher world. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. I mean, I think it was a novelty the first time, but now that it's just like streamer bait,
Yeah.
and
And
I'm
it worked.
pretty
It
over
worked
it.
on me. It takes a very, it takes a very high IQ to swing a sledgehammer. You're telling me. They won't let me do that. I'm not licensed to use a sledgehammer anymore.
Yeah. I stand by
Oh.
the Jump King is actually decent though. Like what I played of it was entertaining enough that I didn't regret playing it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I also was like, I don't need to finish this. I have no stakes.
Exactly. No, Aaron, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going back because I like this tree, right? I wanted to see this tree one more time.
Well, you'll see it again.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll
worry
see
about it. Just try to make progress for now.
I am.
I mean, he does kind of look like Jack, to be honest.
Jack.
Yeah, from Lost.
This guy in the pot.
Yeah.
Really? I feel like maybe like if he had darker hair. He looks more like Facebook guy.
What?
Yeah, more like the Facebook guy.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
How?
He looks more like him than Jack from Lost. 100%. Yeah,
But Mark Zuckerberg has hair?
Yeah. But he like shaves it down, right?
No.
Yeah, he does. He totally shaves it down.
No, and also he doesn't have a beard.
Yeah, well, Jack from Lost doesn't have like red brown hair. He's got black hair. Like
This
that's
guy
the
also
one
doesn't
thing.
ha- This guy also doesn't have red hair.
He totally has like brownish
No,
hair.
you could see his skin through his shaved head, Aaron.
So? I mean, like, this
He
guy
doesn't
looked.
have he doesn't have red hair. You can it's his skin.
What are you talking about, dude? Like, sure, he doesn't have red hair, but he's got brown hair. He still looks more like Zuckerberg than Jack from
Zuckerberg
Lost.
doesn't have brown hair.
What hair color does he have?
Red.
Oh, flipping hell.
Neener, neener. That's what you get for being wrong. Piece of shit.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Try to argue with me.
About whether he looks more like Jack from Lost than Mark Zuckerberg? Give me a break, dude. This guy looks way more like Zuckerberg.
Don't you dare argue with me. I am absolute.
Oh, man. This stream is going the way of the dodo.
No, it just got good.
Why do we fall, Master Ark? What do you mean? Why do we fall? Oh, hell.
Well, I guess you don't have the high ground anymore, Aaron.
No, good. I don't want the high ground. Why do I have to have the high ground?
I don't know. It was good in that movie.
Yeah, like he killed Anakin. Yeah. Well, he didn't
Yeah,
kill him.
yeah, he did.
Is that
No,
why
he just chopped off his arms and legs.
and then
Very
just
normal
left him
thing
to
to
die?
do.
That's
Yeah.
a totally Jedi thing to do.
Yeah, very cool and chill.
So, like, would you kill Anakin then? Would you finish him off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. After I cut his arms and legs off, I feel like I'm at this point where I can't be like, oh, I'm giving you mercy anymore. I feel like the mercy train has gone. I can't make that choice anymore.
Yeah, and it's like, for God's sake, like, just finish him off. Because, like, the lava is going to be so much worse.
Yeah. It's a very strange choice that is dictated by the fact that he already was Darth Vader to begin with. We're just like, well, he needs to lose his arms and legs, you know? It needs to happen. Might as well be Obi-Wan.
Yeah. God, Obi-Wan is such a weirdo.
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Yeah. And then, what, he comes back in A New Hope, and he's like, oh, yes, I'm Obi-Wan. I was a Jedi Knight. Ha, ha, ha. I'm so nice.
Yeah, I mean, the Jedis are the fucking worst.
Yep.
Goddamn, I almost said man-spreading. What's the word I'm looking for? Manosphere cult.
I don't know what that means.
It's just like the incel people. It's the incel folk, the Andrew Tates of the world.
Oh, right. I think I get you now. Yeah, like you're comparing them to them, yeah? Or
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, because like the whole part of the reason Anakin turns evil is because he can't take his mum with him, which was like a bloody random thing that Qui-Gon could have easily sorted out.
Yeah. Like they could like he can't take her with him, but they could have at least taken her out of slavery.
Yeah.
And also in general, just telling a young boy over and over again, don't show any emotion, positive or negative, or you're gonna be evil and destroy the universe, doesn't seem like a healthy thing to do. And in general, the Jedi's whole like don't feel your feelings thing is real. It's real. Yeah, it's real like toxic masculinity bullshit.
Yeah. And like she did get out of slavery eventually. I think she ended up with Lars. That's
my brother?
I don't know, like yeah, like wait, what? Wait, no, was Lars actually related? I don't remember. Like she did get freed at some point, only to then die at by the Tusken Raiders, I think they were called.
Yeah. And then I almost said Anakin.
Yeah.
You killed them all, including the women and the children.
Yeah, and it's like I think he was forbidden to actually go and try and save her, which is kind
Yeah.
of I don't know. It's kind of dumb. Like I enjoy the prequels a bit, but like thinking back on it, so much dumbness in them.
Yeah, I mean, he was forbidden to feel any of his emotions in general,
Yeah,
lest he turn evil.
and he did, and
He
even
did.
Qui
So
Gon,
they were right. They were right
even
about it.
Qui Gon turned evil in the expanded universe stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they were the ones that caused that. It was just predestined, apparently.
For Anakin to turn evil.
Yeah, it's just, it's in his blood. Very cool and normal thing
Oh
to tell a
man,
kid.
if
Oh,
only the Jedi had known.
uh, uh,
Oh, that's
uh,
awkward. Ah,
uh, 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 uh,
yay!
uh.
I'm doing it. I'm really doing it.
Okay, yeah.
Good night.
One more step. Yeah,
We
that's as far as I got. Way to go,
nice.
Aaron.
Oh man, this game. I thought that was the end of it, to be honest. I thought that was going to be the end. Ugh. Ugh. Oh,
Well,
man.
get over it.
We still got an hour and 15 minutes. Wow. Wow. Look at this new environment. Wow. um, uh, uh, quick, we need to make some more content stuff. Wow. Did you see the thing on? Oh man, I only
Yep, nor
expected
did
to
I
do this for
ever.
like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Nah, you're finishing it.
The game?
Yeah, dude.
Oh hell. Okay. Whoop. Whoop.
Hail and well met.
So like, oh flipping hell, I was almost about to go back. Um, Star Wars in general. To be honest, I feel very kind of like disconnected from it because I prefer the games over the movies. I think the movies are a bit kind of like meh. To be honest, I would say, however, that in general, I don't like science fiction that much because it's all a bit it's all a bit. It all feels very kind of samey, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there's a million billion things you can do in a fantasy setting, but science fiction feels a bit more. It's all like, oh, you're space marines, oh, you're smuggler guys. I don't know.
I feel the opposite.
You do?
Yeah, the absolute opposite.
Maybe I
think,
just haven't seen the right science fiction stuff.
yeah, I think modern fantasy is so limiting. It's just like some fucking chosen one gets some fucking magic, and everybody's like, no, you can't have magic, and then he has magic. And then there's a bunch
Yeah.
of like convoluted lore behind it that's like, oh, it's these people who know these people, and then it's just like a
It's
big who's
these
who
ones.
kind of shit. And then he has to learn to, I don't know, not be a cocky shit or
Oh
to be
yeah.
more brave or some shit like that. And then that's just it. That's done. This is story done. And I think it's fine, but I just think the setting's very boring.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, at least more recently, right? It's all going kind of in a Games of Thrones sort of way, right? Like, it all kind of feels like that. Even the new Final Fantasy, at a surface glance, it seems like that sort of kind of take on it. I don't know where am I supposed to be going now?
Across this beam that you're hanging on. Yeah.
Oh, so you got to kind of
Yep.
shimmy, right?
Yep.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, I mean, to me, the new Final Fantasy gave less of a Game of Thrones vibe and more of a Final Fantasy 14/12 vibe,
Yes, I kind of agree.
which
It,
is like my least favorite Final
it
Fantasy aesthetic, but it's fine.
I don't mind Final Fantasy 14. I'm not gonna like say the plot is like, from what I've experienced of it, the plot is fine, but it's fine in a way, like it's a good self-contained story, whatever. But it's less Final Fantasy, right? Like you go back to
No.
the most, I'd say the most popular three, 7, 8, and 9. For me, those are the
Mhm.
most. I know those ones the best, I guess, out of the rest of them. It does lack that kind of same sort of touch to it, right? Like the characters in 7 and 9, in my opinion, they're very kind of like diverse in what they are,
Mhm.
you know, and especially in like the kind of silhouette sort of thing, right? Like they each have their
Yeah.
own unique silhouettes. They're very.
Keep moving.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk. I'm using my hands to talk, so I can't play the game at the same time.
You gotta do both.
Oh, damn it! Now my speaking skills are going to be so much worse. Am I going the right way? I'm in trouble now, aren't I? I'm gonna have to try and
Yeah.
swing myself back. Yeah, like the characters are so much more recognizable in 7, 8, and 9, and in 14 there's a lot of like they're kind of a little boring to look at after a while.
Yeah.
Oh man, what the hell? Scan magazines, green screen, Sheila booth. Whatever, dude. I don't like this narration. Okay.
I mean, I also thought he would because he's streaming. I think if he wasn't streaming, he wouldn't have gotten up at all.
No, I wouldn't actually. I would have
Yeah.
given up a long time ago.
Whatever's going on is great.
Wrong way. Oh man. Yeah, Charm. The story, like the story is good, but like there's too much of it, right? In Final Fantasy 14. And that is kind of
Too
the
much
problem for
story.
me.
Yeah. I mean, 9 and 15 are my favorites.
I'll never understand why you like 9. I was
9?
not 9, sorry, 15. 9 is perfectly fine to like.
15's great.
I don't know. I didn't get into it. But to be honest, that is kind of where I stopped liking games as much, or rather JRPG type games. I don't like them as much as I used to.
I don't know. I like the characters. I like the story. I think it has the best villain.
I did like the characters for a while. They were okay for a while, but I especially liked Ignis.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because he's got that one line where he's like, "I found a new recipe."
Yeah, he
That
does
was my
say that.
favorite bit. Gotta go up the weird stairs. All stairs are weird.
It's a good point, Aaron.
This is that's not.
I think
Romance
that's
and
yeah,
Saga.
I think that's it.
This is the weird stairs. This bit. That's not stairs. That's stuff. I don't know. What are some good science fiction games? Because Mass Effect is hailed as being very good, and oh, that's gonna be a nasty time if I fall down that gap. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why did I foreshadow my own downfall?
Ripperoni and pepperoni, my brother.
Tactics Advance was cool.
Song slap.
This song slaps. Oh! Yeah! Oh man, I love this game because it's like, why would I not want to put myself back at the start? Why wouldn't
you
I?
dumb piece of shit.
I mean, obviously, I just wanted to prove I could do it a second time, right? Like, why
Yeah,
wouldn't I
look how
want to do
fast you're scaling this now, though.
Sorry?
Like, look how fast you're scaling this now, though.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I can do it a second time.
Yeah, you can just keep doing it.
why wouldn't I want to? That's the major thing here, right? Like, why wouldn't I want to do this a second time? Because it's like, I did it a first time. I destroyed my demons, so to speak.
Mhm. Them demons dead.
Them demons. I hate this game. I'm gonna pick someone from the chat to blame this on. Who do you think it should be, Sketch? Who do you think I should blame this on?
I know Charm the least, so blame Charm.
Yeah.
The other two I have to deal with tomorrow.
Why are you doing this to me, Charm?
Not very charming, is it?
It isn't. Like the thing is, right? You know, he's like my good luck charm. That's why that's why I talk to him. It's like, charm, good luck charm. And today, he's not. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god, this music. I'm kind of glad it's in this game because it's like, I haven't heard music like this in forever. But yeah, what's a good science fiction game?
Ratchet and Clank.
No, I'm thinking more like...
That's the good one. Psychonauts?
Is that specifically science fiction? Well, I guess so. Z-Strike. Yeah? Why haven't I gotten over it yet? Because games are terrible when I hate them. Oh, flipping hell. No, I'm thinking more like something a bit more like Mass Effect. Because, like, I didn't get into Mass Effect.
But I don't like that one.
Yeah. Psychonauts does not feel like sci-fi.
How does it not feel like sci-fi? It's science fiction.
Is it science fantasy? Hey, it's Kevin.
Yo, bohoyos.
Ugh.
Like they do, like they have like machines to look into your brain. They have machines to travel into your brain. Yeah. How is that not science?
Is it?
And how is it not fiction?
Is it more across the lines of science fantasy? Like I don't know. I haven't played Psychonauts, so like I have zero idea.
I think it's science fiction 100%. I mean, it's like young adult science fiction, so it's sort of like wibbly wobbly, the same way that like fucking Doctor Who is science fiction.
Oh, bloody hell. No, sorry guys, you missed the big downfall. Like I was having a blast of a time, and I said, oh man, if I fall down that hole, that's gonna be a dark time or something. And then I did.
He did do that.
Yeah, like
great.
In 2 seconds. Oh, bloody hell.
It was like then it started playing some country music.
Yeah, and I got sad.
Yeah. What other science games?
Yeah.
I mean, I hear Outer Wilds is good. I haven't played it.
Wilds.
What other?
That's a RPG, isn't it? It's sort of Fallout-y, kind of, a little bit.
I don't really know. Simon likes it. It's the one where he put on a cowboy hat and then he died in space.
Homeworld is a cool sci-fi RTS. RTS games I do like a lot. Outer Worlds. Oh, I'm thinking of Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I think Outer Worlds is what I'm thinking of.
Maybe. What's a different good sci-fi game? Outer Wilds? Don't you like that one? It's the one where you had a cowboy hat and you died in space.
BioShock. I played BioShock. I didn't really like it.
It's gonna be Ratchet and Clank for me.
Yeah.
That's the best sci-fi game.
Do I have that? I think I might have that on PS4, or one of the, not the one you played through recently.
They're all great.
Like they remade one, right? They
Oh,
remade
the
the
first. I
first.
haven't played that one. I haven't played the one where they remade the first one, but it's probably great too. They're all
I
great.
think I have that one on PS4. Oh
Is it?
bloody hell! Ugh, Jedi Survivors is like Dark Souls, isn't it? I do not like Dark Souls games.
It's not like Dark
It's
Souls. It's
not.
way easier.
I don't mean in terms of difficulty. I mean just in general. Like the
No,
kind
it's
of game
not.
it's mirroring. It's totally mirroring Dark Souls.
No, it's just like an action platformer.
Well, I've played it and I did not like it.
Okay.
Oh, this game
Um,
sucks. You can only use the
yeah.
mouse. What kind of donut design is this?
Yeah, Kevin, are you joining us?
Yeah,
So you can
Kevin, you
laugh at
can
him
come
out
into the
loud?
chat if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. What are different sci-fi games that I
Yeah, I
like?
mean,
Take
I'm
It to the Man was cool.
the man.
Yeah, Citizen Sleeper was cool as far as I played it, but I have not gotten very far. But
Oh,
Citizen Sleeper was cool.
oh,
Um,
some stuff happened. Oh, okay. Super
uh,
Mario Galaxy does not count, and I've played it, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, sure, it can count as sci-fi, I guess, but I mean, I've played it, and it's like, it doesn't. I don't know. Does Mario Galaxy count? It's set in space, but I feel like that's way more along the lines of fantasy than science fiction.
mm,
So, like, I want recommendations of games that are sort of like, bloody hell, no way, I'm going way too far back. Um, I'm thinking of
Nier is
Star
pretty
Trek
cool so
and
far.
Mass Effect, right? I want something in that kind of.
I mean, I just don't think those are good. So
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Beyond's
yes,
good in
that's
neither.
not. You're not gonna get any good opinions from me from there. I mean, I when I was a kid, I enjoyed the original two Fallout games.
Yeah,
You would probably enjoy those as well if you haven't
I've
played
played
them.
them. I've played them. I enjoyed them for a little bit because of the kind of not open worldy, but the the choices you can make and stuff that they were
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah, yeah, lots of choices. You
Yeah,
can basically do anything in those games.
yeah. I liked that for a bit, but playing
You
through it.
mean the overhead 2D ones, right?
Yes, yes, one and two.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Not free. I don't like free.
yeah, I don't like that either.
Starpoint Gemini Warlords. I don't think I've heard of that one. I mean, it
Whatever.
doesn't really matter how old they are. I would just like to be able to enjoy a science fiction game that's sort of like within the vein of Star Trek and Mass Effect. Something like that. Oh, man. Oh, this game. Oh, good grief. It's gross. No Man's Sky. I can't really run it on my computer. I've played it a little bit.
I hear people like Deep Rock Galactic.
I have that. I haven't played it too much. Because it's
Oh,
like a
okay,
multiplayer game, isn't
that's
it?
fine, Kevin. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like you got to make your own fun, right? And I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I hate making my own fun. It's the worst.
Yeah. To be honest, when people make their own fun, I get very jealous and I start to hate them. So don't tell me if you do, because I don't want to hate you.
Hmm.
I'm just very. Oh man, I'm just very jealous.
Uh-huh. Uh, what's the different ones like
Yeah,
sci-fi?
like I don't know, because like people seem to love stuff like Mass Effect, and I don't get it. To be honest, I'll say this right. Dragon Age Origins, that kind of game, I also don't like that. To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't like what they called BioWare. I don't like BioWare. I have
Mm.
tried several of their games and have always found myself being very like, um, kind of whatever. I've played through a bunch of possibly, yeah. I just don't like classic RPGs.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean, I just don't like fucking anything open world. I'm like, no, thank you.
there was a time I enjoyed that, but it's not even about a matter of time, right? I just don't want to randomly explore a world.
Mm.
I like a curated experience. If I'm playing an RPG, I enjoy a curated experience. I want to enjoy the storyline.
I have two people in my life that are absolutely in love with Eve Online.
Oh,
That's a sci-fi game.
I've played that, and it was okay for a little while.
I thought it was the fucking worst.
I can understand why. FTL, Fast and Night. I do like FTL. FTL's pretty good. I can understand why people would hate it because it's really not a game. It's definitely not a game for you, Sketch. So
I thought you were just gonna say it's not a game. At which point
it's
I would agree.
it's more like a trading game, right?
It's like reading stats in a spaceship.
Yeah, like yeah, basically. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. You Excel sheets
Yeah,
in space. Yeah, it kind of is. Like the graphics are just there as decoration, like in the most
yeah,
explicit way. You don't need to
yeah.
worry. Yeah, but no, I played it for a little while, and I can. It's like one of those really deep experiences that you need to put a million hours into.
I mean, that game you like Rim Job. That's sci-fi, right?
Rimworld. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
Rim
That's
Job.
okay.
Mega Man. Those are great sci-fi
Ugh,
games.
I don't know. I have Mega Man Zero on the Nintendo DS. I gave those a try for a little while. Very difficult,
Those are good.
man. I just want to
Guy,
get up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Planet Side 2. Hey, I played a bit of that. Played a bit of Planet Side 2. Yeah.
all of the Dragon Ball games.
Dragon Ball is more like science fantasy.
There's no magic.
There totally is magic. The
No.
old man tries to seal the guy away in a jar. And he did it at least once, I think. Or if someone else did. That's magic. The
No.
Kamehameha stuff is totally magic.
No, it's not magic. This is just centering your body energy or whatever. It's not magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about the jar thing where the old man puts the guy in the jar?
I think it's an old woman who puts a person in the jar.
Oh, okay.
And that's okay. So Dragon Ball is sci-fi fantasy. Dragon Ball Z is science fiction. There you go.
I I would agree that it is more science fiction than science fantasy.
Yeah, so it's science fiction.
I mean, yeah, like most of the enemies are aliens, right?
Yeah, it's the aliens and technology.
Yeah. It's only fantasy as far as the fighting goes, right? Well,
What do
I
you?
don't.
What? How could something look like sci-fi?
Well,
Like we
it
don't know
does.
what future science will look like, so we can't say that it looks like sci-fi.
It's
We don't know.
the Saiyan armor. The Saiyan armor is totally science fiction, and the
Viewfinder is
scouters.
super good. Oh
Uh,
yeah, Viewfinder is a science fiction game.
is it science fiction?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I
about a
have
bunch
no
of
idea.
scientists.
I don't know what.
Great science fiction games. Portal.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Portal.
Yeah, Portal 2 especially is very good. Portal 1 is fine. Portal 2 is very good.
Because of the slime stuff, right?
Not particularly because of the slime stuff. It's mostly very good because of the story and the puzzles are fun enough. But the way it tells a very compelling story is very unique and fun.
Ah,
I enjoy it.
this is the only time I'm playing this game. I need to. How long have I been playing it now?
Yeah,
Shadowrun
yeah.
games.
No, those are science. Those are science fantasy for sure.
What Shadowrun?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
a mixture of
totally.
science and fantasy.
Yeah, you know I have the
That's that's as science fantasy as it gets. It's
I
like orcs and magic and
yeah
science.
I bought the tabletop game PDFs a couple of months ago.
For Shadowrun?
Yeah, and it's like the rules are so weird.
I like Shadowrun.
Have you played it?
I haven't played it, but I listened to a Shadowrun podcast, and I
Ah,
like the way things work. It's a bit too like technical for me, but
yeah.
I like it.
I
It's
think
cool.
that's where it kind of gets hard to understand because like the rules are very
Yeah, I
it's
mean Shadowrun is kind of what I wanted to model our world after,
right.
but with like our own unique races and stuff. So like
Yeah,
instead of like using orcs and stuff, I wanted to have that same like yeah, the science fantasy cyberpunk combination
yeah.
because I like it. I think it takes the best elements of all of those things.
Yeah, I've heard hacking in Shadowrun is like its own bizarre thing. I want to try Cyberpunk Red though. Like I was looking at the starter set for that, and on one of the websites I was looking at on, it's like £21 or something. I go to Amazon and it's like beyond £50. It's ridiculous.
Do you mean on the SNES, Simon? Because I played Shadowrun on the SNES.
No, there's ones on Steam that are more like a CRPG, classic RPG.
Mm, no, I haven't played those. Doesn't
It's
seem like I would enjoy them. I just remember I could be a little purple man with green hair.
bloody hell. There was a shooter, a first-person shooter on the Xbox of Shadowrun.
That makes sense, yeah. Whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Oh my god, I'm getting kind of bored to be honest.
I mean, you're not making any progress. That's the issue. You should make some progress, and then you'll have fun.
Okay, okay. I'll do my best.
Yeah,
Check this out, guys. Check out this this technique here.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's very avant-garde.
You won't
I
see a
don't
pro
know.
do that. You won't see a pro player do that, but you'll see
You
me do it.
you should refund this game and then buy Mega Man 9. Play that instead.
No, no. I would not play Mega Man. You would have to do some very good convincing to get me to play Mega Man.
You can't even buy Mega Man 9. Fuck it, then. No, you could, but apparently it's PlayStation exclusive.
Really?
It's really good, though. I like that one. Yeah, it's when they rebooted Mega Man, kind of. Well, they didn't reboot. They just started making new ones in the classic style,
Yeah, yeah.
and I really like that one.
I think I played it on the Xbox back in the day. Very briefly, because there was like a demo or something. And they have like one character called Mer Woman in it. Or something
Yeah.
like that. She's in
Yeah,
either
they
9
do.
or
Yeah.
10.
That's correct. I don't remember if it's 9 or 10 either, because I played both of them.
Oh, good grief. Damn. I hate this. Oh.
Hey, Kevin.
Well,
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Aaron's having a great time.
I can tell.
Yeah, no, listen, check it out. I love getting over with Bennett Body, right? I'm not going to explain why, but I want you to believe me. And it's the most truthful thing I've ever said. If you assume I'm lying, what the hell?
Then you a trifling. I was going to say the word. I'm not going to say the word. I don't know why I decided I'm not going to say the word. I don't think it's that bad. But then I decided I'm not going to, so I'm not going to.
Oh,
Fair enough.
no.
Oh, there he goes again.
I probably won't be too talky, but I'm gonna do those roughs while I'm here.
Hell yeah.
Let me just mess with your volume a bit because you're a little quiet. I don't like it when
All right.
Kevin is quiet.
Kevin's always quiet.
It's true. Kevin, one thing I need you to do for me in future is like when you come into the voice chat, I need you to get like one of those like you know the firework things, right? And the little blowy things you blow on. It's like you know like those party toy things.
Oh
I need you to get a bunch of
Yeah.
those so that you're a
A
bit
bunch
more
of
loud.
noisemakers and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just kind of be like, hey, it's me, Kevin. Woo, yeah.
You know what? For you, I will do that next time.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be incredible to just hear like, "Hey, it's Kevin."
Oh gosh.
Let's
I'm
see.
I don't like getting over it. I lied. I don't like
Well,
this
it's a good
game.
thing I never believed you.
Yeah. You know what I hate?
What do you hate?
Physical currency.
Cryptocurrency?
Physical currency. I have these fucking coins,
Yeah.
and it's so inconvenient to use them when I could just
Music.
use my card.
It's
Yeah.
inconvenient
And-
to use them.
Yeah, because you have to have that specific amount. Otherwise, like I have to like purchase something for that specific amount. Otherwise, I have to be like, hey, can I pay like partially with coins and then the rest with my card, and I have to interact with a human being? No, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of pointless now, isn't it? Physical currency. Like, for me,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
gross and it makes my wallet heavy.
last month maybe I only used like £70 of physical currency.
I haven't used physical currency in years.
Yeah.
That's some really heavy currency.
They're coins, yeah.
Oh bloody hell!
Yeah, he said pounds.
Still
British
waiting
money.
on Dogecoin to blow up. Oh, you're going to be waiting a long time, pal.
To the moon.
To the moon!
Send me to the moon.
Pow! Straight to the
Goodness.
moon.
Suffocate.
Aaron, Simon, instead of saying that you laughed, you just have to come on to tomorrow's thing laughing. As if you're still laughing about the joke that Kevin told. Just all the way through the night and the day. Like you've been cursed by a disease.
You know, Sketch, I did not think about my costume choice or the ramifications of the costume choice.
What do you mean?
How the fuck do you draw a cape on a crab?
Easily.
I mean, for now, you shouldn't. You should draw the top hat and the monocle because the
Oh, right.
publicity will be from that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, also, I have no fucking idea. I assumed it was taped on or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just duct tape
100%.
it on.
Like, taped on.
Yeah,
Like, how does a top hat stay, like, secure on a crab? You'd have to staple it on, right?
he's got like those little spiky things that cartoon crabs have sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, if you were trapped in a pot, how quickly would you hope to die?
Yeah, kill myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can I draw from the pot?
Can
It's
you
a big
draw from
question
the
for
pot?
me. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
but
pretty
it would
good
be
medical
very
manner.
awkward. For
Why would
example,
it be awkward?
for
I just
example,
need a chair.
for example, you know, you're trapped in this pot, right? So every
Yeah.
desk that you would normally draw on, you're kind of too low.
I would just get a wheelchair and then an adjustable desk because the government will give me hella coin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Was it fucking Good Mythical Morning? I learned that Norway is like the world leader in electric vehicles right now.
Yeah,
You guys have so many tax incentives. Shit.
yeah, we do.
Let me move to Norway. Let me like sleep under your bed or something.
I mean, I have several rooms. You don't have to sleep under my bed.
Well, you know. It's-
You just walk to.
yeah.
To live
Where
is to
I'm most
suffer.
comfortable.
Where is to- oh. Chat, I need some encouragement. Please encourage me.
Yeah, give him money.
Yeah. Type in chat. Throws X amount of money at the screen. Do something like that. Cheer me up. Do something like that, because I don't have any donation links or anything, and I'm not partnered with either Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah,
So just pretend.
buy him Mega Man on Steam.
Do not buy me Mega Man. Why would anyone buy me Mega Man on Steam? Like, what? In what world is it even on Steam? Like, what Mega Man
Oh,
is on
Mega Man 11 is on Steam.
Mega Man 11? They're that far
Yeah.
into it?
I mean, it's a pretty game.
Mega
It's a
Man
pretty
11.
looking game.
$24.99. Oh, this is sort of recent.
Yeah, it's a pretty game.
I don't want Dogecoin. That's not going to blow up or go to the moon.
Yeah, get Boing or whatever the fuck Logan
Boing.
Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul's coin. Zoinkies? I don't remember.
Zoinkies.
I think Zoinkies
What?
is slang for weed.
Oh my god.
It's like Boing
Zoinkies.
coin or some shit. It's just some stupid shit like that.
What, did Shaggy from Scooby-Doo get into crypto? What? Like, guys, check out my Zoinkies.
Like Scoob. I don't know where I was going with that.
Like Scoob.
$100 worth of Zoinkies. I mean, I guess that would get you a couple grams.
My crypto just tanked, man.
Oh fucking hell, Scoob!
What's the conversion on Zoinkies to dollars? What is... Wait, oh my god. I wish I knew less about crypto. Good grief.
I wish I knew more about crypto. I need to get some.
Really? Really? You want to get into crypto?
I have to.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because there are certain sanctions that are keeping me from sending regular money.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really understand that, but okay.
They won't let me send real money, so I have to send fake money so that she can sell the fake money and get real money.
Oh, I see. I see. I think I
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
now. Right, fair enough. Like, yeah, I mean, if you were getting into it to just be like, I don't know, like a to the moon kind of guy, the same way NFT dudes are into that, like, that would be weird. That would be so out of character for you.
No, I'm in the buy it and sell it immediately
Yeah.
kind of vibe. Because PayPal says no.
You're missing out on the Zoin keys if you're not into crypto. I'm glad to miss out on Zoin keys. That sounds stupid.
Much like the song by JID, I'm off the Zoinkies.
Off the Zoin keys.
Yeah, that's what the song's called. It's a
That's a
song
real
about
song.
how he doesn't do drugs.
What?
Yeah. It's a very good rap song about a very talented rapper who apparently does no longer do drugs or never did.
Oh.
And is recommending his fellow rappers to not do drugs while still not being considered corny. It's very strange how he managed to do it. I think he is just because he's so good at it.
But drugs are cool.
They are.
Well, it depends on the drug.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Velma season 3 is not going to get funded.
Is there a Velma season 2?
Yeah, is there? like if I had to guess, it was like season 1 cut into 2 pieces, right? That's what I would guess.
They're gonna film or film. Are they gonna fund Velma season 3 with Zoinkies?
Well, that's gonna be a problem now that JID's off them.
Mm-hmm.
He was really funding them before. That song's really good. I kind of want to listen to it now while I watch you do this bullshit.
It is, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Hey, Aaron, I feel like I've seen this part of the level before.
Really? Because it's randomly generated, so you must be wrong. Velma is renewed for season 2. It is confirmed. In what world did,
All right,
did
couple
Velma
seconds.
get renewed for season 2? I swear it was unanimously hated. When it's because everyone hate watched it. That's why. It's gotta be.
I don't know. It seemed fine to me.
You watched it?
No.
It's the perfect show. You're gonna have to do some convincing. You need to roll high to convince me that Velma was the perfect show.
I mean, for me, it seemed like Teen Titans Go, where everybody was just like way overreacting.
Yeah, totally.
Because Teen Titans Go was like, it was pretty good. Like,
I
if
saw
it had
some
been
of
just a general superhero parody show and not specifically the Teen Titans, everyone would have fucking loved that shit.
Yeah.
Because it besmirched the Titans or some shit.
Yeah, what people wanted was more of the original Teen Titans.
Yeah.
It's what I wanted, so I thought it was pretty good. But
Yeah,
as a
but they
show
weren't gonna get
itself,
that.
Go isn't so bad. From what I saw,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah. And I feel like most likely Velma's the same. Like, if you ignored the original property, it's probably fine.
But that's the thing, though, right? Because, oh, wow, no, not really. Like, they tried to do a silly version of it. They had one before that, right? It was like drawn in the Family Guy kind of way. They tried it with that, and Velma is like this weird Scooby-less show. Good night, Simon.
Good night, Simon. Good night, Moon.
I don't know.
Bye,
who this-
Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. What?
Bye. No, bye, Aaron. Remember? We used
Bye.
to do bye, Aaron.
Right?
Why do you need to go to bed?
Yeah.
No,
It's
not
the hell,
me.
Saturday.
Simon's going.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why does he need to? It's Saturday. If he wants to, that's one thing. But why does he need to? It's Saturday.
Yeah. Why does Simon need to sleep?
I'm not denying him the right to go to bed if he wants to. I'm just saying, why does he need to? He doesn't have work tomorrow. Aaron, you're really not making any progress.
Well, to be honest, I didn't promise I would.
You did.
Did I? I don't.
Yeah, that was the whole reason that I'm here, Aaron. I was promised results, and I am not getting them.
Yeah, you swore a solemn vow.
You too? Oh no.
Yeah.
All right.
I am also gonna have to go in a little bit, but
Bloody hell!
chill
Eventually,
out.
we all have to go.
All these people going. You believe? Thank you, Z-Strike. Revolting Law. Hey, gotten over it yet? No.
It depends on what you
He's
would
still
define
very
it.
upset about it.
He's gotten over some things.
Oh,
For example, this rock, he's gotten over that many times.
yeah. This is not. This rock is not a problem. This rock is kind of like the opposite of a problem. It's a solution.
Uh-huh.
This
Hey, it'll
rock-
get you down real fast.
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. See. Just get over it, forehead. Good grief. I might be simple, but I'm not a forehead simple.
What?
I don't know. That's what he called me earlier. He said you're a forehead or something. And then
Yeah, I feel like
Sketch-
it's
I think Sketch said it
exact
was
same
like,
message.
he's calling me simple.
He's calling him simple. And also, I think forehead probably comes from 4 eyes.
4 eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, Z-Strike. I think that is true. It's like approximately a minute.
Yeah, he just kind of like whips himself up there.
the Oblivion review is not happening for a very long time. I've got way too much to do.
Here's my review on Oblivion. It's boring.
Yep. That's
old.
my review as well.
I've
Reviewed.
never played it.
Well, it's not. No, I don't think it's boring, but it's like it's jank. That game is way janky. Oh, flipping donuts.
Damn, dude, you really got over that.
Yeah, you got over that rock again.
Yeah, I got over it. Wow.
Game over. Everybody go home.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like that's it though, isn't it? I got over it. I got over a
Which
big
is-
rock, like
Which is
literally.
the one before Oblivion? Morrowind?
Morrowind is before Oblivion. Yes.
Yeah, that one was boring too. I played through most of that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Morrowind was very janky. Like for real.
I mean, I played it when it came out, so
Yeah.
didn't feel that jank.
Really? Like because the combat is like tabletop RPG. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, right? You have to. It's basically expecting you to do a roll to hit your opponent, and at the start of the game, you do not hit your opponent.
Yeah, but I was used to like what the fuck
Baldur's
is the
Gate.
magic game called? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2 for that matter.
Yeah.
I played
Oh,
Baldur's
yeah.
Gate 1 and 2. And also what the fuck is that magic game called? It's not Might and Magic because that's yeah, it is Might and Magic.
Yeah.
It's just not Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yeah.
Yes, I was used to Might and Magic. Played like 3 of those.
I remember I had the 7th one, I think, of Might and Magic, and I did not get far in that. I regret that.
So I played like most of those kinds of games when I was a kid because my brother played them. I never liked them.
Yeah, because they're like what we were talking about earlier, right? They're all very samey, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I was super into high fantasy in general, and
Yeah.
again, I think that's because my brother was into it, and I was just a little copycat and didn't really have an identity yet.
yeah.
But now that I have an identity, I fucking hate that shit, man.
Oh
Shit.
man, I'm getting hate in the chat right now. Make me seem cool. Make me seem cool.
You're making it very hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pretend I'm cool. Say like, oh wow, I can't believe it. Wow.
Wow, you're really getting over this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
You're
Thanks,
getting
guys.
so much air. You're just like Michael Jackson.
This is only the 100th time you've fallen. I believe that you can get there before your 150th.
No, you.
Yeah.
Oh man. I was supposed to be cool, not compared to. I don't know why you compared me to Michael Jackson.
Because he gets a lot of air. He gets those dunks.
Look, it's fine, Aaron. As long as you're doing better than Michael Jackson, you're in a good place.
I mean,
Yeah.
financially, Michael Jackson's done way over me.
That's true. Financially, Michael Jackson is still doing better than you.
Yeah, he's still doing better than me. I'm not getting over the hate. It seems.
That would be a good title. Getting over the hate comments.
Michael Jordan? No, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's still making money.
Yeah,
You know-
Michael Jackson. Yeah.
This game, right?
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
Yeah, this
Because
game. I totally get it.
No, I was gonna say like when people are watching this, like it's got to be really frustrating to like see people constantly fall into the same thing over and over. But like, I can imagine playing this is just like a whole different story. Like you
Yes.
can try as hard as you can.
Yeah, I'm turning goth after this. I'm going.
I mean, people enjoy watching it. It's like torture porn, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just
You know
like
how much
seeing
I love
people
torture
suffer.
porn.
Please
I
don't.
don't actually.
Please don't. Don't elaborate on that.
I mean, you guys know that torture porn isn't porn, right?
I hope
I mean, is it not? Because I feel like I've seen some stuff on the internet that would disagree with you.
I mean, yes, you can find porn that has torture in it, but that's not what torture porn is. Torture porn is just like
I
watching
know.
somebody
not.
get tortured.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just like empathy porn and so on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, empathy porn. It's like those videos about like a sad guy who doesn't have any legs and lives in a big cauldron and has a hammer. And you just hear like his sad story, and then at the end it's like a little happy because they give him a little bit of money, and then he can buy like a hammer and try to climb a mountain, and it's like this beautiful story about a man overcoming a mountain even though he doesn't have legs, and he's in like a big cauldron, and you stop moving.
Why hasn't someone done like you know those? I think it's Vox. You know the website called Vox. They have those little like TikTok sized videos where they're like, this place makes this amount of stuff, and it's sad. I went to check it out, and it was sad, and kind of heartwarming. Why has no one done that for this game? Like the guy
That's not Vox. It's fucking, what is it?
Insider.
Insider's one of them for sure.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm gonna have to peace out.
You're gonna have to peace out. Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
for dropping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked to stay more, but I gotta go do stuff. So
Yeah. Peace and love, Kevin. Peace and love.
peace, y'all.
See ya.
Can't wait for him to come back with like the noisemaker.
Oh, please do. Please come back. Because I want to say as a joke, like, wow, Kevin, you're so loud today. That's so great.
What's the brothel movie?
I don't know. If Revolting Law doesn't explain what that is, I'm gonna be so mad. I ran not Dungeons Dragons, Call of Cthulhu for him yesterday, and it was quite good. I am so hyped to get back into that.
I would say a lot of aspects of Demon Slayer I would classify as torture porn, as well as My Hero Academia.
I don't know. I haven't seen either of those. I don't. I would need a example, I guess.
And so both of those characters have a tendency to fight until they're so injured that not only would they be dead, they'd be dead like 5 or 6 times. It's like they'll be like, oh, my legs are broken, my ribs are broken, I can barely breathe, I'm coughing up blood, but I gotta do this.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and there's like crawling on the ground, and it takes for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And it's like you really see that they're fucking miserable. At one point, one of them had like a blade through his head, and he's still going.
Yeah, like,
and
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and it's supposed to be like this, like, wow, he's so motivated, and like even though he's so weak and he struggles so much, he still keeps going. And it's just like, I mean, it's a bit heavy-handed for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Z-Strike, I've never seen My Hero Academia. I generally don't watch anime that much.
So at the start of My Hero Academia, his power that he gains from the other superhero guy is too strong for his body, so using it destroys his body.
Ugh. That's gross.
So he'll like use it and like break his arms and stuff, and then over time, he sort of like
he controls it.
He controls it in a way where he's like, oh, with this blast, I'm only gonna break one finger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then he's just like breaking fingers as he goes, and it's a very like they play it off very intensely, and it's a bit much. It's a bit much.
Man, that's.
And even now, when he does have everything under control, it's still like, you know, my fucking skin's being burned off, and I keep going. It's like, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it's okay to let somebody else handle it.
Yeah. You know what a cool power would be? Talking out your differences like adults. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be a cool power, but it'd be a good power.
Mm.
Like, I wouldn't see that and be like, that's fucking cool. I'm like, that's irrational and smart, but it's not cool.
That's not a superpower. That's a godly power.
You know what would be a cool power though? Smoking 3 cigarettes at the same time. That's a superpower.
I mean,
That'd
if
be
you
fucking cool.
survive, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be fucking cool as hell.
Ow. Blast it all to hell. Being good at this game would be a cool superpower. Hey man, you don't need to compliment me so much.
I mean, that would have been a fucking useless superpower.
Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. Ugh. You know what? That's such a horrible show. Ugh. Like,
Ah,
visually, I
feel
hate
like
it.
I feel like I was too old by the time it came out to give a shit.
No, I think it was like 1999, something like that. The movie came out in around like 99 and 2000, something like that.
No.
Yeah. That's old. That's like it's as old as Fairy Godparents or Fairy Godparents.
It started in 2002 and it had 3 seasons.
But there was a movie before that, right?
Was there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm almost certain.
2001. 2001, the movie came out.
Yeah.
Okay. And fairly...
Oh, it's easy, Strike. You're younger than me.
Fairly Odd Parents.
And you probably had Nickelodeon. I did not have Nickelodeon growing up.
Yeah, I was not a Nickelodeon kid. I had it, but I didn't like it because it's ugly.
Yes, Jimmy Neutron was so ugly.
All of Nickelodeon is fucking hideous.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not Last Airbender is not hideous.
Hey Arnold? I thought Hey Arnold was okay.
Hey Arnold is hideous.
Really?
Yeah. It's an ugly ass show.
Doug?
Doug is so ugly.
Damn, C-Strike, you're the same age as me, and you got into Jimmy Neutron? Damn, dude.
Yeah, Avatar State. Yep.
Yep. I keep getting reminded that the Ember Island play episode, they gave Andy the catchphrase of yip.
Yeah, I mean he does say yip, but he doesn't just say it all the time.
Yeah, in the play he says it for the wrong context. That's what I mean. Yeah, I find that funny.
It is great. Yeah, it's a good episode.
What else did Nickelodeon have?
They had Our Real Monsters, a fucking hideous show.
In general, I think that that was Class Police Super, right? From Rugrats.
Yeah, Rugrats, hideous.
Yeah, hideous. 100%. 100% agree.
Rocket Power, hideous.
Same company though. Yeah. Wild Bombers.
Cat Dog. Nasty Yuck.
I didn't know.
Beaver Boys, Nasty Yuck.
Angry Beavers. Oh no.
I thought it was funny, but it was ugly.
I don't know. I can't think of that being specifically ugly. I'd need to know what you is there something specific that you think it's ugly, or is it more like the entire thing?
Yeah, the entire thing is ugly.
Oh man.
Courage the Cowardly Dog is ugly, and it was on Cartoon Network, but it's a great show.
It was ugly.
But it was ugly.
Yeah.
But it was ugly on purpose.
Yes.
So that one was okay. I think the other shows aren't ugly on purpose. It's just like that was the style.
Yeah, that's what they showed.
That got popular, so they just kept doing that style. Ed and Eddie, also ugly.
100%.
But I do like that one.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy, ugly.
That was again the point of it, like those close-ups and whatever. Sponge,
I mean that's the one that made everything be ugly on Nickelodeon. That was the one like breakout hit, and then they were like, okay, so everything should be ugly. Kids love ugly shit.
Which isn't wrong. Like that was kind of true.
It's not untrue. I did have Pogs with a bunch of like ugly snot shit on it and so on.
What was up with that era?
I don't know. It's not an aesthetic that I enjoyed then and don't enjoy now.
It
Now,
was the
Cartoon
age of the
Network.
gross out. Yeah.
Cartoon Network had some good-looking shows like Dexter's Lab and shit.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yep.
So that was the good one. That was the one that's not ugly. And another ugly show that I do enjoy that was from Nickelodeon was what the fuck, Flapjack. Flapjack was fun.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't
Well,
seen it, but if it's the one I'm thinking of, it looked okay. Yeah.
yeah, Powerpuff Girls isn't ugly.
Powerpuff Girls is fine.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
the girls themselves, you know, not great looking, but everything else. Like the show wasn't ugly; they were ugly because they were horrible mutations. That's valid, you know.
yeah. Do I need to go this way?
Wrong way. Need to go left.
Oh man, what up that thing? Oh, good grief!
My Life as a Teenage Robot. Never
Oh, that right? Was that
never
it?
got to watching that, but that was Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Danny Phantom Nickelodeon, because
Yes, Butch Hartman. He was pretty much Nickelodeon, right?
was Fairly Odd Parents Nickelodeon.
Yep, Butch Hartman again.
Oh, okay. For us, it was Disney Channel.
Really?
Yeah, in Norway, it was Disney Channel.
Did you not have Nickelodeon in general, or like?
We had Nickelodeon, yeah,
That's
but
weird.
that one was bought up by Disney Channel.
And I know in some places the
Nickelodeon had all the ugly ones,
yeah.
and Last Airbender. But that one was like past the time when I was watching TV.
Yeah.
At that point, I was downloading. Same with SpongeBob, actually. SpongeBob was on my like
Swapcats was
fucking.
cool.
It was not on my podcast list. No, it was. I considered it the same as like Family Guy and The Simpsons. Like it was like something that I downloaded and then I watched like an episode and I was like, haha. But I never got super into SpongeBob, so all of those SpongeBob
Yeah.
references are completely lost on me forever.
Yep.
I don't understand them.
Yeah.
SWAT Cats, was that Nickelodeon? That was just like
I
our
remember it being
regular.
on Cartoon Network, but I think
Yeah.
that was like that was mid-90s.
Yeah, that was like our regular TV channel, like morning kids stuff. That wasn't on either channel. It was just on like our, yeah, like kids Saturday morning bullshit.
Yeah. I saw the pilot episodes of a show called Street Sharks recently, and oh my god.
I used to have Street Sharks toys. They were
I
sick.
think I did as well. And like I like the idea of them.
Yeah, the show sucks ass though.
Yeah, totally. But like I mean one of the characters wore rollerblades.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, no, but like so it's a very like outdated kind of thing, right? A bunch of characters get turned into mutants and stuff. But it's so like charming and like there's something very fun about it.
Yeah, I mean it was just a TMNT ripoff.
Yeah, totally. Oh, but you know, yeah, like you said, the show was garbage.
It was very bad.
Yeah, you know what? I saw the Mighty Ducks cartoon before I saw the movie. I was so disappointed when I saw the movie because the movie was like just normal garbage.
I saw the movie. I've never seen the show. I've seen the pictures of the show.
Yeah, so it was like a Power Rangers sort of thing.
Yeah.
A bunch of duck characters turned into robots and stuff.
I have a question for y'all. Did any of you ever watch Walter Melon?
Watermelon.
Walter Melon.
It sounds familiar. I saw a bit of Biker Mice from Mars. That was cool as well.
I was obsessed with Biker Mice from Mars when I was a kid.
It was so cool.
It was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Walter Mellon, he was like a stand-in for actors. So he would go. It would be like parodies of famous movies, but it would be like this bald fat guy who would like step in for Luke Skywalker, for example, and he would be like the fill-in actor, basically. And they would play through Star Wars, like a Star Wars parody with him as Luke Skywalker.
I'm gonna need to look this up. It sounds really familiar. How do you spell it? Is it literally just watermelon, like the fruit?
No, it's like Walter Mellon. It was not good, but I have strong memories of it because it was so like such a unique concept.
Yeah, you know what? It looks familiar. Yes, definitely. I'm almost certain I've seen this. Wow. Oh, is it based on like a French comic?
I don't know. I just remember that the fucking like the reason I remembered it because you said Power Rangers, and I remember they were called the Flower Rangers, and they were like hippies, and that was the joke. That was the whole joke of that episode that they just kept recurring.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that. Where was I? Yeah, I don't know. That sounds so familiar. I'm almost certain I've seen it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really a nostalgia guy. I'm more of a new things good, old things bad kind of guy.
Oh man, that's getting a bit perilous. Yeah, you know what? I wish I saw more Biker Mice from Mars.
Also wasn't very
Oh,
good.
flipping hell. I remember they had a reboot of it in like the mid 2000s, and I wish I saw more.
I mean, it just wasn't a very solid concept.
Yeah. It really wasn't, was it? Like, I mean, it was kind of. I like the character designs.
The character designs were sick.
Yeah, but yeah, like Biker Mice from Mars, I think, like as a concept, it does sound kind of weak, I guess.
Yeah, it was very their lore is very confusing if you read up about it.
Really.
I'll Google it and then I'll just read it out loud for you.
Yeah, everyone. Beetleborgs. I remember seeing that and I did not like it. Same for VR Troopers. I actually have a VHS of that. That was garbage. And the song for it has always stuck in my mind. Like, that's the one thing I can, like, sort of solidly remember. Like, the guy being like, oh, Mystic Warriors of Tir Na Nog was... Oh, that was good. But I my favorite thing of that is when they transform to become their Mystic Knight thing. And there's, like, they're all going, like, fire within me, forest before me, water around me, air above me, earth beneath me. That was so cool. Dumb as hell, but like, yeah, exactly. Water around me. It sounds so dumb, but I don't know. It was really cool.
Water around me is sick as shit.
Yeah. Oh man, that stuff was really cool.
I couldn't find anything that was like specific. It was too like general.
Ah.
But I remember reading about it at some point and being like, that makes no fucking sense. Walter around me.
I remember one cartoon, like literally so vague in my mind, right? It was about like people like this kind of fantasy setting world, right? There was these people fighting skeletons or something, and it was sort of like a reverse thing. When a skeleton dies, I think they became human again. And
Huh?
there was one specific moment I remember where, like, one of these skeleton guys die, they get turned back into a human, and they go to their leader and they're like, please turn me back.
What?
This is a show I remember.
Okay, I'll Google it.
I don't think you should bother, because I've got nothing. I've got, like, no other information. Do you remember going to the theater and the THX sound effect blowing your ears out? Yes. Not specifically in the theater, but like on home VHSs. And I swear that was all Star Wars LucasArts films.
Is it called Skeleton Warriors?
Maybe it was Skeleton Warriors. There was this era of like awesomeness for kids cartoons where it's like this whole sort of like metal skeletons sort of bit sort of era, and I don't think I ever saw it, but I have fond memories of it.
It seems like people being turned into skeletons and skeletons being turned into people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It would be crazy if there were two of these. So it's probably Skeleton Warriors. If I were to guess. I thought at first you were talking about like the Pirates of Black Ocean or whatever.
Pirates of
That
Dark
also,
Water. No.
yeah, that also has a lot of
Ah,
skeletons.
that was
in
cool
it.
as well. Doesn't the guy have a shield and like the bird comes out of it?
It was definitely a bird.
Or maybe that was the Conan cartoon? I don't remember.
There's definitely a bird in Pirates
Yeah.
of Dark Water.
Or was it like less of a bird and maybe like a flying monkey sort of thing?
Yeah, he's like a bird monkey guy. He's something else.
Ah.
Trying to figure out what exactly he is difficult.
Yeah.
But it had the most like at the time half anime, half Western style
Yes. Yes.
possible.
I'm getting a bit like bored of that.
Yeah, but that time's version was a lot different.
Was it? Like, you mean specifically Pirates of Dark Water, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looked
totally.
like a mix of that time's Western and that time's anime, which just makes it look like they drew like He-Man characters and then they gave them the kind of eyes that people do when they make fun of Asians, like you like pull your
Oh,
eyes out to the
no.
side.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah,
Oh, sheesh.
it doesn't look great.
I think that would be good if it had a reboot, though.
Just don't. I mean, they've rebooted many shows that were awful as good shows, so I don't see it as impossible. I just think they should make a new thing instead.
Probably.
Because the concept on its own is pretty weak.
I don't really remember what the entire concept of it was. Like, the water was turning like black, sort of tar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember too much, but yeah. Okay, I've had enough of this game, and it's almost 2 hours into the stream, so let's
Yeah.
wind down. Samurai Pizza Cats. I heard a story that the entirety of the English dub was improvised.
Samurai Pizza Cats?
Yeah, I don't remember where I heard that.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first one to just like completely improvise the dubs.
Yeah.
They do that shit all the time.
I remember a dark time where Fox Kids did a whole day of a show called Super Pig.
That sounds real shit. I was obsessed with the old Peter Pan show.
I vaguely remember that one.
There's two of them, and they were both pretty good.
There was a Hunchback of Notre Dame show as well. I remember that was okay.
So there were two Peter Pan shows. There were Peter Pan and the Pirates, which was the American one, and then there was one that was like in like Ghibli style, basically. That's the one I was obsessed with.
I think I'm remembering the Ghibli one. I'm gonna have to have a
It,
look
it
though.
wasn't Ghibli, but it was like Ghibli style.
Yeah, like in that sort of.
Peter Pan no Boken. That's what it's called. Or Peter Pan and Wendy.
Ah, no, I'm thinking of the other one, the Western one, I guess. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know what?
Peter
I
Pan
would
and the
like to see
Pirates.
this anime one.
I remember it being really cool.
Oh, it only had one season.
Yeah, but it's one of those anime seasons. It's pretty long.
Ah, right. Yeah, 41 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
Um,
that one was cool. I like that
I
one.
want to see what the Western version was. Because I feel like I remember his costume, like, I don't know. Ugh. That
Yeah,
looks
it's not great looking. But it did have Tim Curry as Captain Hook, and that
The
was pretty
New
sick.
Adventures of. No, that's not it.
Peter Pan and the Pirates.
Oh, that's
Told you.
specifically. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Peter Pan and the Pirates.
Yeah, yeah. I think I saw that one.
Yeah. I mean, that one wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
They both had their merits, and they both like sort of tapped into like the more interesting aspects of the book, like
Hmm.
Peter Pan forgetting everybody when he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean that there's like a prevailing theory that I don't think has ever really been canon, but it's the well, the pirates are just lost boys that got too old because the lost boys age.
Yeah.
Like Peter doesn't age, but the lost boys they age. And there's a whole like subplot of it, like the reason the pirates can't get into the secret hideout is like the holes are small enough for kids, but they're not small enough for adults. So once the lost boys can't fit through the holes anymore, they're no longer allowed to be lost boys.
Oh, right.
Yes, that's like an actual plot in the thing.
In
And
the cartoon or like the original story.
in the original story, it's mostly a thing where he tells the I don't remember what the fat one's called, but the fat one, he's like, you got to lose some weight, or I'm gonna like cut it off so that you fit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Peter Pan's not a great guy.
I found out recently that you know the movie with Robin Williams.
Mm.
There was a arcade beat 'em up based on that.
Mm. Yeah. There
Um,
were lots of games based on that, actually.
really? That
Yeah.
specific movie?
Mhm. Like 3 or 4.
Oh wow! I had no idea.
It's a very popular movie.
Do you know the Continue show?
Yeah.
They played for it recently, a couple of months ago, and it looked pretty good.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it looked acceptable, like for a licensed game.
Yeah, I really seem fine.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, same-ish. Thanks for being on stream with me.
Yeah, for sure. Good hustle.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Yeah, Aaron will be back tomorrow to finish the game.
Uh,
Bye.
oh, hey, Des Carbon. Yeah, you came in at the wrong time. Bye, Sketch.
Bye.
I might come back for another stream tomorrow if time prevails, but I won't play Getting Over It. Yeah, sorry, mate. Subscribe and you'll be able to watch again. I'm not playing this game ever again though. Okay.